just discovered if I twiddle these little dials, I can tune out your bullshit. It's so sensational, just a minute apiece.
Today we're on a mission to find Australia's best airport crew car. Crew cars particularly necessary in Australia. We're waiting for the regional taxi services. Regularly takes longer than the actual flight itself. Clare Valley Aerodrome has got their own new crew car, so we're on our way to test it out. They've got a Holden Barina, I believe. We've tested the Falcon down in KI, and that proved to be worthy. We've tested the Getz here at Murray Bridge. Good little car. Now it's time for the Barina. So we'll see how that goes. We're just getting the plane ready to go. I've just got to pre-flight it. The tanks are all topped off. We've got 336 litres on board. I'm just doing the most important bit of the pre-flight, which is just testing out the hand warmer, also known as the pitot heat. So for today's video, I've commandeered this gorgeous 99 model Cessna 206.
Commandeered, like your story?
Rented, mate, rented. So I'm just grabbing a weather briefing for our flight up to Kadena to pick up Michael. Looks like we're going to have a stonking headwind despite it being a fairly nice day. But Cab OK here, Adelaide and Kadena all day, so winning.
Alrighty, the plan today is jump in the plane, already done that, shoot off out of Murray Bridge up to Kadena. It's just over 100 miles, so it should take us about 45 minutes. Get a clearance through the Adelaide airspace into Kadena, pick up Michael, and then continue up to Clare for lunch and to test out their courtesy car. Murray Bridge traffic, Cessna 206, India Delta Foxtrot lines up and rolls runway 01, departing off a left crosswind, tracking 310 for Bowman's on climb 6,500 Murray Bridge. Starting to bring the power in slowly here. There's full power there, we've got 2700 RPM, 29 inches, fuel flow is good and airspeed's alive, let's go flying. Climb out initially at 85, clear of obstacles, flaps can come up. And we'll bring the power back now. Back to 2500 RPM. All clear ahead. Murray Bridge traffic, Cessna 206 India Delta Foxtrot departs left crosswind at runway 01, passing 1,500, climbing 6,500, tracking 310 for Bowman's Murray Bridge. Alright, I'll talk to centre and get our clearance. Adelaide Centre, good morning, India Delta Foxtrot's airborne at Murray Bridge with VFR flight details.
India Delta Foxtrot, Adelaide approach, identified, send details.
India Delta Foxtrot, Cessna 206, passing 2,000, climbing 6,500, tracking Bowman's, request clearance.
India Delta Foxtrot, clear direct to Bowman's, 8,500, QNH 1020.
1020, clear direct Bowman's, 8,500, India Delta Foxtrot, thanks. Beautiful. Cool, so we'll set her up in a cruise climb, 105 knots, straight through to 8,500, and we're cleared direct to Bowman's on the GPS here. So even though we've got this headwind to contend with, which you can see here, we're doing like 105 knots indicated, but our ground speed on the GPS here is only showing 81 knots. So already we've got a 25 knot headwind and we're only going through, or just coming up to 3,000 foot. So the wind's going to be pretty strong today. But good side is we've got a gorgeous sunrise out the right hand side and it's pretty smooth so far. Oh, look at that hill. She climbs like a homesick angel. Look at that. 800 foot per minute still with full tanks, 2 of us on board, and we're coming through nearly 5,000 foot.
Gonna say the same thing.
Hey?
Say the same thing. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Remember, traffic 5190 is turning
I bet you would.
for a touch and go.
I can see it was on the tip of your tongue, mate. When you're flying passengers, right, if the sun hasn't risen yet, you can do a cool thing. As you take off, the sun appears to rise as you get a higher perspective on the horizon. So they think that they've perfectly timed their flight for the sun to rise as they start to climb out on their flight. So they feel really special. In reality, it's just the sun.
I feel super special.
You should, mate. You should feel so special. So when you've got a failed instrument like this, it really screws with your head. Even though we're flying VFR today and we've got a visual horizon out there to reference, every time you look back into the instruments, they all agree, except for this one, which, yeah, it really messes with your head a bit. When the wings level are here, we're straight, we're climbing, and everything looks good there, and the horizon out the front there, one instrument out of your scan looking a bit funny is rather annoying. So I've got one of these cool little things, which is just an instrument cover, and it's perfect for this. We usually use them for instructing. We just cover students' instruments in order for them to practice their partial panel skills, but also comes in handy when you've got an instrument failure of your own. That's better now, I don't have to look at it. Yeah, so if I flip it over from see how it goes to 2. Now I'll just get the line to centre, right, back around here somewhere, and it tells me, there you go, so if we turned around and flew a track of about 160, we'd go straight to Adelaide. We'll go direct Kadena now, so I'll just plug it into the GPS. If I knew my alphabet, it would work better. Where's Y come in the alphabet, Josh? X, Y.
FG, HJK, yellow, whatever.
So come around, the autopilot's turning for us, and it'll bring us around to Kadena. Kadena traffic, Cessna 206 India Delta Foxtrot joins a left crosswind runway 05 for a full stop, Kadena. A little bit of low level wind shear there. Beautiful. Alright, welcome to Kadena.
How's it going? Yeah, good.
So this is a 206, eh?
Yeah, that's it. 99 model U206. So
Nice.
yeah, it's a pretty nice one. It went well. We just did, I don't know, flight time of what, about an hour or so to get here. And True's out at like 140, so it's pretty quick, which is surprising considering it doesn't have the spats on it. But yeah, this would be what, the second biggest plane you've ever flown?
I reckon so.
Yeah.
The 337 was a bit bigger. What engines it got?
So it's the Lycoming 540. 540 injected 6-cylinder.
Nice.
Yeah, she goes well. 300 horse.
Hell yeah, hop along, they're up.
That's it. They are the workhorse of the Australian bush for a reason. The Land Cruiser of the skies. They're bloody brilliant. They're actually like a true 6-seater aircraft. They can haul loads and get out of short strips pretty easily. You'll
six people in it.
Oh yeah, easy. You'll love it. They go like a rocket. They're good fun. So if you walk straight into the back of a Cessna aileron, the flaps aren't too bad in this because they've got like a little liner on them. But yeah, if you walk straight into the back of the Cessna aileron, you get the Cessna star, the diamond-shaped cut right in your forehead. I've seen people who have done it. It's it looks painful. Why don't you give us a demo, Michael? Just come here, stand close, ready, and I'll just bang you straight into it. Just go like that. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it looks alright in here.
Yeah. No, you should enjoy it, I think. Shall we jump in and go see what Claire's got to offer?
Yeah, let's go and check it out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. We'll see if this car lives up to all the hype.
Crew cars.
Right, so I got a message from Clare Valley Aerodrome. They said call this number and a guy called Mick will sort us out a vehicle. So I've let him know we'll be there in about 45 minutes, I reckon. Yep, sweet. So he's going to meet us at the airfield. They'll sort us out the car. We've just got to have it back to the airfield by 2 o'clock.
Easy.
Alright, let's go.
Kadena traffic, Cessna India Delta Foxtrot. We're going to enter and backtrack 05 for departure to the east. Is that going to interfere with your operations? Kadena traffic, Yankee November Papa, I'm turning final for practice strip inspection, 500 foot pass. If you like, you can backtrack and use the main separation. Yankee November Papa. Beautiful. India Delta Foxtrot will enter and backtrack. Thanks so much.
Kadena traffic, India Delta, Foxtrot, Cessna rolls 005 departure to the east. Kadena.
Oh, BC.
Yep, so you got RPMs, manifolds, fuel flows, and snare speed. Yeah, she'll pretty much fly now.
Fucking hell, she's got the power.
Yeah. And then yeah, about 85 to 90 on the climb out works.
Okay.
And then flaps up when you're ready.
Flaps coming up.
Yeah, 2500. So we had a stock and headwind on the way there, so it should be a pretty nice tailwind way to Clare at least. And the way back to Murray Bridge to Savo, Josh, we're going to be flying. Well, literally. We're also going to be flying fast. Oh, this is filming upside down. You can fix that and editing, right?
Fine.
Thanks.
I just flipped my screen upside down.
Kadena traffic, Cessna India Delta Foxtrot departs upwind 1,400 on climb 3,500, tracking 0554 Clare Valley. Kadena.
So, car-wise, I think we've got we may have a Kia Carnival. I'd be pretty impressed if we get a Kia Carnival, that's pretty cool. I think we'll be in a two-door Barina.
You think a minivan is cool? You're a sad bitch. Just get out, open that door and
Hey,
get out. So either that, or we've got 3 6-foot blokes getting in a Barina.
Yeah, that's it. Well, the front seats will be comfortable, so I'm not too worried for us. But Josh is gonna, yeah, he can go in the boot, he'll be right. So we'll compare this car and see how it goes compared to, what did we drive in KI? There was that Falcon, right?
We had the Falcon.
Yeah, that was an awesome crew car.
That was brilliant.
Again, I'm using the word awesome, perhaps a little bit, so.
You're being generous.
Oh yeah, perhaps a little bit, but they are awesome because you actually get to leave the airport there. And let's be honest, what are you comparing it to? You're comparing it to the Australian regional taxi services.
Yeah.
Except for the Kadena taxi service, which is awesome. But everywhere else I've been, you may as well have walked into town.
And it's going to be a clapped out Falcon all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
yeah, they're
if
walking
you get
into
a
town.
clapped out Falcon or above, you're winning.
Yeah, I reckon. Well, actually, I thought the clapped out Falcon. Well, Murray Bridge has got the Gets. What do you think's better, Gets or Falcon? What would you rather be driving?
Oh, definitely the Falcon.
Yeah, me too. So I thought the Falcon was actually better than the Gets. The Gets also only had 2 doors.
I've just discovered if I twiddle these little dials, I can tune out your bullshit. That's quite good.
That's what they're there for, isn't it?
That's it. That's what they're there. There's also this isolate button over here that's quite nice.
Yeah, oh, that's fine. Yeah, Josh and I don't want to talk to you anyway. If you just pop the pilot one on, then we can just chat to him. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Josh, we don't have to listen to him anymore.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
amazing.
him. Yeah, he can't. Oh, he can still see us. Oh shit.
That was sensational. Just a minute apiece.
It's got a PA button. I wonder whether it works. Some of these, so because they've stuck them in like bigger planes, like Chieftains and whatever, you press the PA and then you press push to talk, and it comes through the speaker. See if it works or not. So it takes it off the transmit there. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello.
Yeah.
It's working.
I think it's working. Yeah.
Oh really? Oh, that's hilarious. This is your captain speaking.
Oh, there you go. The PA works.
We'll shortly be top of descent. Hey Josh, can you get your skirt on and deliver us some drinks, mate?
Oh yeah, no worries, guys. I'll put it in a crop top as well.
Perfect.
That's one up on the old Virgin uniforms. Jesus, it's easy to fly.
Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they? So what about crew cars? What did you use when you're flying in the US? What did you find over there?
I found 2 that stand out.
Yep.
So the first one we did, we flew from Rocky Mountain down to Centennial in Denver.
In Colorado.
In Colorado.
Yeah, yep.
And we jumped, they gave us a set of keys and they said it's the Ford out on the flight line.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, beauty. Okay, so we went out there and it was a Ford, well, it's called an Escort here, and I don't know what it's called in the rest of the world, but it looked like a mid-90s
What, like a 70s?
Ford Escort.
Oh, mid-90s.
Yeah, mid-90s Ford Escort. So front-wheel drive, just the next evolution of the Chrysler Ford K-car, 70s Malaise era heap of shit.
Yeah, ugly headlights.
Ugly rear lights, ugly body shape, ugly interior,
Is anything good about it?
ugly dash. It went pretty well.
Yeah,
It was
right.
quick. So I flew down into a little airport here, and actually I've got 3 crew car experiences. This one was a 1980
Mr. Experience, baby.
Buick LeSabre. So
Yeah, rightio. So earlier, so 80s.
Early 80s. So it was infested with spiders. There's spiders all over the inside, all over the outside.
Wait, was it a country airstrip or was it like a...
Oh, country airstrip.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
very
yeah.
country. It was like Kadena, but bitumised and 3 kilometres long.
Oh, yeah. So
And
that's a country airstrip in the US, right?
country
And
airstrip.
probably got an ILS too?
Yeah, it's
a
got
country
ILS.
ILS, yeah.
Yep.
But I know it goes to what, 300 foot instead of 200 foot?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah, country airstrip over there, right? Yeah.
Country airstrip, and it was state of the art, big fueling facility underground with a SWAT card, and you could even tap your card.
Yeah, right. So better than 98% of the airports in Australia, but it was considered a country airstrip over there.
Exactly. Best crew car experience. Flew up to Grand Junction. I think it was Grand Junction, somewhere around there anyway.
Yeah.
Crew car at Grand Junction was a Ford F-150.
Oh, that's sick.
Late 80s F-150, late 90s rather, F-150.
Oh, that's good.
And it was a
dual cab?
Super cab.
Which is, oh, that's the extended single cab.
600.
Yeah, sick. Okay, so F-150, so that's going to be the car to beat then.
That's the peak experience.
Yeah,
Peak
okay.
crew car experience.
I think this Marina might just top it.
You reckon?
No, but you gotta have some sort of faith in it, eh? I mean, actually, I got a story of a crew car. I took one of the aircraft from command flight training down to Naracoorte for maintenance, and the engineer said to me, he's like, oh, just go jump in the ute, keys are in it, shoot into town, enjoy yourself in town, and I'll give you a call when the plane's done, you can come pick it up in the Arvo. Sweet, no worries. Went out there, found the ute, jumped in the ute, shot into town, having coffee at the bakery, alright, and the engineer rings me, he says, oh, did you take the ute? I'm like, yeah, it's here with me in town. He's like, yeah, which ute did you take? I'm like, the Hilux? He's like, nah, dude, that's not our ute. I'm like, what? The keys are in it? He's like, yeah, no, that's the other bloke that works over the road for us. He's, he doesn't even work for him, sorry, he worked in another business, and he just left his keys in his car, and I walked out there and found the ute, which was just this Hilux. I'm like, shit, this is a pretty nice car. Drove it into town. He's like, no, you gotta bring that straight back, man. That's not our car. So I had to bring it back. Anyway, he didn't even notice, I don't think, that his car went. Then went in, saw the engineer, grabbed the keys for what was actually, I went from basically a 3-year-old Hilux to a like a BA Falcon Ute. And then I'm like, that makes more sense. This seems more like a courtesy car. This is I half expected there to be like sirens behind me on the way back because I had a stolen car.
Stolen. India Delta Foxtrot doing the crosswind for a full stop on 36 Clare Valley.
And your first stage flap's 140, so you can chuck it down whatever on here.
Yep, it's coming down.
That's it. It has a fairly big balloon moment in these. They got quite big flaps on them. And yeah, about 70 to 70, probably 75 over the fence given today's conditions, and we might just use 20 degrees of flap for landing.
Yep.
If you're happy with that. It's a cool little airstrip, this one. Nestled in the hills here. So just remember, even though it's a bigger, heavier aircraft, just make it do what you want it to do. If you want to be 75 over the threshold, make it happen.
Yep.
Alright, don't be afraid to give it power if we get some low-level shear, like just then.
Yep.
Alright, and just make it land to do what you want it to do. It's the same as anything, you use the rudder as you need. It doesn't look like you got a lot of crosswind though, so. And then we'll probably just get a little bit of turbulence as we come here. A little bit slow there, you want to at least 5 knots more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't too bad at all. Beautiful. Just hold it off. Yep. Get a little bit high nose there. That's it, hold that. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, the second landing was very good, mate.
Second one's the one that counts.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, Josh, get this Tobago on a pole here. That's Clare Valley's new famous toboggan on a pole. The Cicada Tobago from FTA. They ran them all out of airframe life at the massive flight school at Parafield. And these guys bought one, and it's the only retractable Tobago I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, right.
They ripped the wheels off to put it on the pole.
I was going to say, it's got no wheels on it.
Park here. I think on the grass bit around the back.
Right in front of the fuel shed.
Yeah, and then leave it there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Locked.
Locked.
With the brakes on.
That's it.
Oh, they got a Bowser now too. Wow, they've spent some money on the airfield here. They've done a really good job.
Yeah, the bitumised stuff looks really good.
Yeah, I think they got a government grant. Possibly, and I think they got some donations too.
Yep, awesome. We've actually had the RFES come in 3-4 times since it's been done now.
Really?
Because because the rescue chopper was busy.
Yeah.
That'll swap up. It takes 20 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
okay.
for a medical transfer.
Oh, that's worth having then.
Absolutely.
Wow. Ecotech.
It's got Ecotech. There's no year on that one.
What year is it?
2003.
Oh, so it's only 18 years old?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Pretty. Hey, it passed. It passed.
What did it pass?
It passed. I don't know, but it passed it.
Can't have been another car. No, it looks alright actually. It's pretty tidy for its age.
It is.
I think it will do the job perfectly to get us into town and back. Alright Michael, pre-flight the car.
It's here. It's got 4 wheels. Let's go.
Has it got fuel? Has it got oil? Windscreen sort of clean? Yeah, it should be right. Alright, so compared to the 206, the cockpit's set up. We've got gauges at the front, digital screen here in the centre, inertial real seatbelts just like the 206. The handbrake's in the wrong spot, it should be here underneath the steering wheel, but aside from that,
should be over here.
yeah, oh shit, and I'm on the wrong side. But aside from that, I would say it's, yeah, just like the 206 really. Oh, I feel it.
Oh.
The mark of whether it's a good car, are we still at the airport?
We're not still at the airport.
No, so it's a good car.
It's a good car. The Ripper.
So it's good to see they've spent some money at the local aerodrome. They've done, what was it, new lights, a new avgas fuel bowser, they've put in a brand new like club room sort of thing.
Yeah, the club room's really nice too.
Yeah, lovely club rooms. They've got the courtesy car and bitumised the runway too, which is cool. So yeah, really good set up little aerodromes. If anyone's thinking about a place to fly into, Clare Valley in South Australia.
Great spot. So when we go to your Nick said we should go and do Niggles Rock, so what do you reckon we go and find that hike?
Yeah, I reckon, yeah, let's go on a short hike. Should be a bit of fun. It's good view apparently, so. That was, yeah.
It's a view of some vineyards.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm hungry.
Yeah, I reckon top of lunch. It was not the preferable choice of hiking gear.
Hey Bob, how are you?
Okay.
You're blown away.
Hey, how are you? Good, we're in Clare.
What do you want at Eldridge? Which one was that? Oh yeah, okay, we can do that. Alright, so we're going to go to Eldridge Winery. That's 16 minutes out of town, so that's 30 minutes return. So we might be pushing it to get there by last light.
Yeah,
Back
well,
to the airport.
I'm literally going as fast as we can in this car.
Can you not put your foot
No,
flat?
my foot is flat.
You're kidding. Oh my god, it just changed. Ah.
Alright, there you go. Go get the wine. So all of that, and they're not even open.
Since the winery was closed, what are we going to do for this red wine?
Well, there's a good grog shop in the middle main street of Clare. Should we go there?
Yeah, let's get that.
Alright, beauty.
Let's rock and roll.
Check it. Let's go.
Yeah, there it is.
That'll do the job. Is it red? Is it wine?
It's red and it's wine.
It's the right one then.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh, who wants a Philips colour TV? Natural
colour
in
TV.
fact.
480p, not even 480p.
After lunch, we hurried back to the airport, pre-flighted the plane again, jumped in and took off for Kadena. We dropped Michael off at Kadina Airfield, and while we were there, we got to see a Royal Flying Doctor Service PC-12 doing a patient pickup, which was really cool to see that. We then jumped in again, took off out of Kadena and set course for our final destination of Murray Bridge. With the sun setting behind us, we picked up a beautiful tailwind pushing us through to 160, 170 knot ground speed, making the trip home quite fast. As pilots, we're incredibly lucky to be able to spend our days like this. I really urge anybody who's thinking about getting a pilot license to go out and do it. Book that trial flight, take that lesson, and take the next step towards achieving your dream. There is so much fun to be had in light aircraft. Make sure you follow us on social media and subscribe to us on YouTube for more great general aviation content.